Welcome, welcome. So grateful to see you. Blessing. Glad you've joined us today. Yay. Oh, well, let's find a comfortable seat. Let's bring and I'm even in a comfortable seat. Yay. and and with spine extended, especially for me, and with arms rolled back. Good. We can bring hands to heart center and inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. And then allow your hands to rest in your lap or at your sides. And then as they rest, the whole body follows them into rest. And we notice the breath. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And then allow the breath to search through the body for any place that's contracted or holding. Let's start with the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands and bring that next breath there. And then just release those places on the exhale, releasing any tension that's in the feet or in the palms. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And then let that next breath travel up the legs to the hips. And release any tension or contraction in the hips and in the legs and in the lower back. Releasing and relaxing into this breath. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And the next breath is going to come to the core and to the shoulders. Searching out any tension there. And then as we exhale, releasing and relaxing into this breath. Breathing in. I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out. I'm aware of breathing out. And then let the next breath come to the face and the jaw, to the eyes. And just allow that same release and relaxation to come to the eyes, to the jaw, to the face. And breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And this next breath, let's be aware of the senses of taste, of touch, of the light coming in through the eyes, or the sound waves traveling to our ears, and even the sense of thoughts passing by. Kind of another sense organ, our mind, sensing the thoughts. And we can just be aware of all of those and let them go. And then bring the attention back to the breath. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And as we also notice those thoughts, we can notice them from the heart. Anything that arises, a thought arises just the same way that a sound might arise and travel to us. We don't have to identify with the sound of a motorcycle driving by any more than we have to identify with the thought that crosses our mind. It can be just as impersonal to us as that motorcycle going by. And just let it drive on by. Breathing in, I'm aware of my senses. Breathing out, I let them float away like the clouds that come and go. Breathing in, I am the vast, spacious awareness. Breathing out, I remain as I am. This vast, spacious awareness that as we notice from the heart, it accepts everything without trying to change it, allowing it to be. This beautiful, loving awareness. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. Breathing in, I'm aware of this vast space of loving awareness. Breathing out, I rest as this vast space of loving awareness. And with gratefulness, we bring to heart some being who could represent this beautiful, loving awareness for us. Someone who just embodies love. Whether it's a dear friend or a pet or a tree or the ocean or the earth or the sky, or if it's a mentor, teacher, or the divine. We know that all love is divine. And this divine love, this vast loving awareness, fills us up, overflows. And we're not different than what it is. It fills us up so completely. And we allow that love to flow through us, loving us, blessing us, and then overflowing. And as it overflows, we allow it to flow to someone that we just find so easy to love, some dear one. And find a real connection with that one as this love flows through us to them. And we'll use these words of compassion to be as conduits of that love. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And as our dear one fills up with that love and gratefulness, they just reflect it right back to us. And we receive that same love in a big circle, just flowing between us from the beautiful, vast space of loving awareness to us, to them, around, back again. And our dear one joins in with us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And then we let that love flow and overflow to someone who is a stranger to us, someone we really don't know that well. But this love, it flows the same to them. And we're a conduit flowing to this stranger, this one we don't really know that well. Noticing them from the heart, we let the love flow. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And as that love flows to them, they fill up with it, overflowing. And seeing that, we graciously turn again to our loving being, allow them to fill us up, and then turn our hearts, allow our hearts to open to someone who we've had a tough time with this week, someone who's been a little difficult, or maybe they've had a tough time with us. And then allow the love to flow and overflow to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Maybe our heads have lots of ideas and thoughts about this one, but our hearts just open up, no ideas except for love. And so we notice from the heart and let the love flow. Then we let the love flow to some being that really needs a blessing this week. So someone who maybe is having some sort of sickness or discrepancy in the body or in the mind or in the spirit, in their finances, in their livelihood, whatever it is, whatever, someone who's really got it tough right now. And then noticing them from the heart, letting that blessing pour through to them. And just seeing them with the eyes of the heart. And compassion is love in action. So this prayer is an action that we're taking towards them. Let that love flow. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then allow the heart to open up to others who really need a blessing this week. Whoever it is that comes to heart. And again, we'll allow the love to flow. And maybe these words aren't perfect for their situation, but this love is, whether it's a nation or an individual. Be happy, be healthy, be joyous, be free. Happy, be healthy, be joyous, be free. And then let's open up our palms and let our dear ones come and join us in this loving embrace of so many, our friends and family, noticing each one, join in with us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And that love grows and flows. And each one of our dear ones reaches out to their friends and family. And they let that love flow to their friends and family. Each one shining it from the heart, noticing from the heart. And it crosses our cities, our communities, our nations, and all these humans joining in connection. In this vast space that includes all of us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then allow that love to flow to all the creatures of the earth, the plants and the animals. Flowing and flowing from the grass that we step on to the trees that shade our way, and the plankton in the ocean to the birds in the sky. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And they remind us to include the earth and the sky, the oceans, and the furthest star right here to this breath. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. In this loving, vast awareness that we notice from the heart is right here in this breath as we're aware of it. Knowing any time at all during the week that we can stop and just be aware, be awareness, be loving awareness, because that's who we really are. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. And let's breathe in one more time and bring our hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. We are grateful. And I am grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. I am going to end the recording. All right. And let's inhale and drop that chi right down the central meridian. Good. And inhale. And letting it go down that central meridian. And let's do one more. Good, good, good. And we'll turn it around the other way and do our chi fountain. Reaching it up and letting it flow. And one more. And then letting our hands float up to open the door. And then back down. Gratefulness. Breathing. One more. And then we'll go side to side. And if you have the ability, you can bring your hip forward as well. But I'm restricting my hips from going forward right now. So I'm not doing any twisting of my spine. And we'll let that hand reach back and draw our rainbow. Good. And if you have the ability, you look back and follow that hand. But I'm just letting the arm go back by itself. I'm not watching it go back right now. Keeping my spine extended, but yours can twist. Good. Bringing the hands down towards the earth. We'll step open and reach over to the one side and then bring it into the lower dantian. And you can look over, yeah, and follow that. Good, good, good. And reach, bring it. But I'm keeping my spine extended. Back to center and inhale, dropping the chi right down the central meridian again. But I'm going to turn it around because I'm extending my spine right now. Reaching to the sky and letting it fly. Good. Beautiful. And then we'll step open and bring the right hand up and we'll go into big circle and reach and draw that big circle. Blessing our bodies, blessing our minds, blessing our spirit. Reach. And one more on this side. Good. And the other side, inhale, drop it down and around. Beautiful. Good. And then back to center. We're going to hold a little ball of chi here. And then we're going to reach up with our right hand and then down with our left and come up on toes. And then back to the heart and flip it around and reach up on toes, back down. And we'll make our little going to the side 1/4 turn and reach up and bring it to heart and then flip it and reach up and bring it to heart, another 1/4 turn. And then one more 1/4 turn. Reaching up with the right. And then reaching up with the left. Good. Back to center. Making that nice ball of chi. It's nice and charged with earth energy and sky energy. And you know what to do. Bring it to a part of your body that you need some healing in. And I, of course, am going to bring it to my first lumbar vertebra. There you go. You extend and you heal, little vertebra. There you go. And then just let our hands, let's do some tapping today. Let's do a little bit of tapping. So we'll warm up our hands a little bit. Warm them up, breathe. And then let's start on our rib cage, tapping and inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. And then bring it to the collarbone. Inhale. The nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And then heart center. And then right under the eyes. Let's go all the way to down the top of the head to the base of the neck. Let's do that 3 times with tapping. And the last one. Good. And then do that soft yin massage on the back of the head. Good. And then in the front for the thyroid and the face and the ears and the eyes, nose and the mouth. And then around the heart and the lungs. Good, good, good. And all those beautiful organs there. And then around the other way. And then around all the internal organs in the core. Grateful for them. And then around the other way, just massaging them with this yin massage. Rest and love. Good. Good, good, good. And then to the hips. And then I'm just going to shoot it down to my feet. If you want to bend and bring it there, you can, but I'm not going to. And then bringing it up the center. And then let's let our hands just bring it all the way up to the sky. And then let it rain down. Beautiful. And then we'll step open, bringing the right hand across and the left hand to the bottom. Bring it over to the other side and switch. Good. Hands pass like clouds, clearing anything that's stagnant, just letting it flow, bringing that healing energy to our whole body. Good, good, good. And then back to center and inhale. Drop that chi down the central meridian. And then bring it back up the other way. Good. And now let's bring that right leg forward, left leg back. Exhaling forward. And inhale back. Our prayer wheel, exhaling and inhaling. Sending out these prayers of blessing and gratefulness. And one more. And then switching sides. And exhale and an inhale. And more. To center, let's form our little bowl here. And reach up. Bringing it down and filling up that lower dantian. And centering our practice. It's really storing the energy for healing in our bodies, in our minds, and our spirits. Let's bring some of that energy down to the root and then up to the solar plexus, down, and then up to the heart, down, and up to the throat, down, up to right above the forehead there, down, up, One hand right on top of that lower dantian, the other one over that. And we'll flow and sway in the wind and breathe without twisting. Good. And then inhale up, hands in prayer, and bring them to heart center. We are grateful. I am grateful that you joined me. Thank you so much.